time to begin. Okay, here's what you need today. You need dumbbells. I have heavy and light. I have like 15s and 8s, and then a mini ball if you have it, or a yoga block. If you have a mini band, we're gonna use that also. Right now, let's just squat. I'm Maeve. We are gonna work your core and we are gonna work your booty. Let's get going. And then there's a lot of like other muscles that are gonna kind of grab on and help out in the process. So good, so good. 4 more. Good, you're gonna squat, you're gonna take a knee up. I was freezing earlier, hence the shirt. And then I saw those cats and I got all hot and excited. I was all hot and bothered. Has nothing to do with this movement right now. Hold it down, pulse. Good. Get a little lower and we're gonna hold it down. Hold it down. You're gonna bring your hands down to the ground. You're gonna take those legs back. You'll step it forward. Take a nice deep squat. Bring your hands back down. Take it back. Forward, deep squat. If you want, you'll jump it.
Why could you not stand? Take a chance now.
2 more, 2 more. 1 more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Press down. 1 heavy weight. Or weight of any kind. Or a block. Or a ball. Or something that you can hold as a driver. I'm going to use a 15-pound weight. Here's what we got. We have a side lunge, halo, squat. Side lunge, chop, halo, squat. We're just alternating sides. And you get a little squat in between to kind of reset. I'm going to start to add some options to this. And being that they are options, that means you can skip it if you don't want. You're going to step in if you want, pop up that foot so it becomes a single leg squat. And then we'll do it on the other side. That moving foot pops up the heel, most of the weight in the other leg. Yes. We're going to take this another step up if you want. Maybe that leg floats out in front. Pistol squat. Yes. And you can play with how deep you take this squat. What?
Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they broke in your soul. I can fill you with real millionaires.
Yes.
That's cargo, my cargo. 160 swiftly. Wrecking by your new one. The crew run, the crew run. I know you sick of this name brand with flows, girl. Stay heat, sweet like licorice. So get with this. It's easy.
We have 1 more on each side. Right here, 1 more each way.
leave their ass leaking like rapper Dumb.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
Clothes off slowly. Kill 'em with the force like Moby. Dick black like
Yeah.
Watch me roam like Romy. Lucky they don't own me.
Whew.
Say, show me.
2 8s. I like heavy for this. Deadlift, chest expansion, contain your core. Looks like this. Bring it forward, long spine. When you come up, open up the chest, but keep your belly pulled in.
Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. Your
Press to those heels when you stand up. Get taller.
sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. Your soul.
For the most part, everything is one set. Like we do one set unless it's one-sided. So kind of give it everything you got. Don't reserve. I'd rather have you like hit a wall partway into the workout than like reserving energy in case something comes up and then at the end you're like, I didn't need to do that. I want you to give me everything on every exercise. Give yourself everything on every exercise. Yes, yes, yes. I feel like my cats might not love me today since they're not down here, but I gotta tell you, here in LA, it's officially cuddle season. It's raining out, it's not very warm, so they're probably burrowed somewhere. I'm making myself feel better right now. I mean, your cats were out. What the heck? 3 more, come on. Feel your feet, feel your feet. Catching you here, your glutes, your hamstrings. Push into the feet, hamstrings, glutes, belly. One more, one more, one more. Ooh, beautiful. Let's put these guys down. And if you have a mini ball or if you have a block, you're going to grab it. You can do this without, and you might actually get irritated with me using it, so you can always just put it down. Don't let yourself get irritated. You're going to bring it behind your hamstring and calf. We have a single leg deadlift. You just did deadlift, so you're ready. Single leg deadlift. You're going to come up. You're going to do a little standing crunch. You're going to reach it down. Draw up. Little standing crunch. Yeah, yeah.
You are looking at the champion. Why the girls they shaking ass? With the person with the cash.
So it's really, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's much more obvious how to use your rectus abdominals when you're lying down because gravity is pulling you down, right? And here we're standing up, so our point of gravity is different. So being able to access these crunching muscles standing, it's not going to feel like the same kind of burn that you have when you're lying down. But it is important for us to be able to connect to how they work here. We create power with those muscles. We help to control our spine with those muscles. Last 2. Daydream. And we'll switch. Easy breezy. That was amazing. That's spectacular. Behind the other leg. Let's go.
As a spy from behind my giant robot's eyes, I keep him happy cause I might fall out if he cries. Scared of heights so I might pass out if he flies. Keep him on autopilot cause I can't drive. Room enough for one, I tell my homies they can't ride. Unless they're sitting on the shoulders, but that's way too high. Let's try not to step on the children. The news cameras filming this walking project building. Now that selling like right around the toes and the crackheads beg. And about the lower leg, there's crooked police that's stationed at the knees face, and they do drive-bys like up and down the thighs. And there's a car chase going on at the waist. Keep
So
the vest on my
good.
chest. I'm sitting in my room as I'm looking out the face. Something to write about. I still got some damage from fighting the White House. Just a daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers. For a couple of hours. On a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers.
Last three. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Two more.
Come on, everybody, let's make it cool. We need a few more half-naked women
Really
up in
good.
the
One
pool.
more, one more,
And
one
listen,
more. Last one,
it's all
best.
covered in jewels, and can you please put your closer to the 22s?
Yes.
And where's the
Perfect.
champagne? We need
So, so, so
champagne.
good.
Now look as hard as you
I'm going to
can
use
with
some lighter weights,
your hand, and now
and I'm going to
hold up
continue
your
using my
chains.
ball. A yoga block will continue to work for you. Inner thighs, inner legs, calves, ankles. If you don't have something, don't worry, you're fine. If you wanted to use like a pillow or a shirt, like a sweatshirt, that would work. I've got my lighter weights here. Knees are bent. We're going to extend the legs, drop the arms out to the side and curl the shoulders up, and then bring it back to our start position. So you get to reset every time. Any piece of this can be left off. So you could do this with your head and your shoulders down, which I think technically is harder. You could not extend the legs. You could not do the arms. You could just lay like broccoli and watch us. No, but seriously, if one piece of it doesn't work, just take it off. Give yourself like a nice little pause in like the meat of the work. Yes. Last two. One more, one more, one more. Beautiful. Waist down. Keep that block or ball apparatus behind the right leg. We're here.
Just come here and cuddle up. I feel a little rough. I missed you in my sleep. I used to mad at me. The moon
Four.
must have mended my bad mood. Come kiss
Three.
me the way you meant to. Last
Two.
night I was just playing. Let's put it
Beautiful.
all away.
Take the ball or block out, put it on the ground. This is going to be optional, but I'm going to talk you through it in case you want to try it. So block will be way more stable. Ball is not going to be stable at all. You're going to bridge up, left foot is down, right foot's on the ball or the block. Find your stability, and then consider picking up that left leg. Let's hold it, and then really gently drop down, press up. And by gently, I mean like don't make it a humongous move right away. Like test the waters. Ooh. One more, one more. Oh my goodness. Ball's gonna come behind that left leg.
Baby, you get it.
We're side to side.
Had quite a heavy night, so delicate, our love and pride. The most stubborn girl around.
Try to get those shoulder blades up when you're twisting.
One more famous
Again. Two more. Beautiful. Take that ball out. Bring it on the ground. I like to, like, if you didn't notice in the first time, I'd move around a lot to kind of figure out, like, where does it feel like I'm going to be about in the right position. And then with my right foot down, I'm going to bridge up. And this gives me the opportunity to check it. And I'm going to pick up that right knee if I want to. You might not want to. I'm going to go down and up right here. Drop, lift. You're dropping the left, the whole hip girdle is coming down. But don't just think about dropping the right side. You got to think about dropping the left hip. So you got to hinge, push it up, almost out.
Damn, cold world. I never thought
Two more.
I'd see the day that you my old girl.
Woo,
Now
one
I'm
more.
stuck here hollering at old girl. Got
Beautiful.
one,
Bring it
got two,
down.
3, 4 girls. Shot
All right, if you have a
in the
mini
drop,
band, we're going to put it
right
above our
up
knees on our
one,
thighs.
two, take a hike, then it's
Like
on to
so.
the next, on to the next one.
If you don't have one, you're good.
You always regret one.
Hip is down, forearm is down. I like my elbow a little in front of my shoulder here. My hip is going to want to roll back because I'm going to get tired. I'm not going to let that happen. You're not going to let it happen either. So we're going to keep that top hip stacked up. We're going to lift, bring it down. Little clamshell, little side bridge. So both hips are working here, right? You're pushing that bottom shin and knee down to lift this hip. So this hip is pushing to come up. This hip is moving the knee up against the band or into space. Two more. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Isometric hold. Little pulse, little pulse. Yes, you can. Come on, come on. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Let's switch before I change my mind. I don't want to do it. Horribly disfigured. One hip won't be the same. Let's go. Take it up. All I want is you now to do these clamshell side bridges. Come on. Get up. Take it up, we hold it. Pulse. Come on, come on. Woo!
I hit the club when you left me thinking that could hit. Trying to celebrate my Independence Day. Will Smith, baby girl, who I'm kidding.
4,
Still sick. Real this
3,
shit on my new
2.
get old real quick.
Beautiful.
It could've
Keep
been
it on.
you everything that these planes
Come on up.
couldn't beat. Is it a sign from the Lord that I shouldn't be?
Ay,
Lost
ay,
in the
ay.
play away, so they get
So
older.
good.
Got me on
All right.
layaway. Girl, you gotta
Give yourself a
hold
little
me.
space.
I say I'm wrong, you say come again.
You're gonna bring your hands
Said I was
down.
wrong, look, don't rub it
You're gonna
in.
walk out to a
Got
plank,
lot on
nice
my
and
mind,
strong.
got a
One
flock
foot
full of
out,
dimes,
other
got a
foot
line,
out.
hold on,
Bring
got
it back
coming
in.
Just saying, don't wanna have me to
Stand it
somebody
up.
will. I'm playing,
Yeah.
weight on my
Easy,
chest
right?
like a body build.
Bring it down.
I'm praying, you ain't content with trying to do your thing. And come back, baby, boomerang, ring.
Option to make this instead of 2 steps, 2 jumps. Like jumping jacks. Bring it down, hold it down. You can lose the band, and if you don't have one on, you're fine. You can also keep it on if you want. You're gonna bend your knees. So you're going from like your plank position, and just bending your knees and hovering. Hold it here. Down dog, tap opposite foot, tap opposite foot, come back and hover in this bear position. Bear, beast, I've heard it called all sorts of things. Take it back. Tap. Tap. Come forward, hover the knees. Back and tap. Bring it forward. Down dog, tap, tap. Come forward, hover. Back and tap, tap. One more time, hover. Knees down. So good, so good, so good. All right, dumbbells. I'm gonna go with like lighter ones. And I'm gonna go on an angle here. You're gonna sit your hips toward your heels. So you're kneeling. Pad your knees if you need to. Don't let it be a factor. Push your hips up. Press it all the way up. Hips go back. Drive. Press it up. I could probably go with heavier dumbbells, but I'm here now. I'm not going to change it. So good. Keep your center really strong right here. Squeeze your butt, pull your belly in so that you've got total control from your center when you take those arms up overhead. Yeah, really good. Really beautiful. 2 more. One more. Good, hold it here, just here. Belly in, glutes engaged. Last 2. Beautiful. Weights come down. Okay, so you can stay on hands and knees. A little bit of back of core. I mean, not just booty, but like the back body. You're here. Knees can stay down. You can come up into beast or you can come up into plank. We've got a little alternating row here. I'm going to add a little rotation to get those obliques to really kind of guide and help. Knees are great. Do not feel like you're getting a lesser version if you're not on your toes. Fantastic. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Of course you can do this without weight, right? It's exactly the same thing. Last two. Last one. Lower to your belly. Legs float up, torso floats up. No weights, just you. You're here. Hold it. Squeeze your elbows toward your rib cage. Kind of solidify that shoulder blade in the back. Kind of finding some of the work we just did, but just engaging those shoulder blades into the back. Nice isometric here. And then hands and feet down. Press back, child's pose. Really, really good. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet and slide that band down, down, and off. Rise up to stand. So good, cross ankle to thigh, ankle to knee. Yeah, little sit back, hold on to something if you need it. If you hold your ears, it helps with your balance. Rise up, switch your legs. Rise up, big breath in. Exhale it out. You are done. Beautiful work. Thank you for being here.